The tech industry is becoming huge, and many entrepreneurs are hitting the millionaire status in just a few months. There is no surprise that new devices are getting released all the time. While some of these devices have become extremely successful, some others have turned out to be total failures. In today's video, we are giving you the 10 biggest tech failures of the 21st century. Number 10. Quibi. Quibi was a streaming service that was launched for smartphones. The app provided both scripted and non-scripted videos for viewers. They were pretty short in length with an average runtime of only 7 minutes. The app faces a number of operating issues and viewership numbers were also much lower than the expected mark. After 6 months of its debut, Quibi was shut down. Number 9. Google+. Google Plus failed because the company didn't realize the users' demand to make the social media network more worthy. Google Plus was created for users to share everything, but users didn't like that. It was also hard for people to connect with each other through different platforms on Google Plus, making it a non-starter. It got shut down in April 2019. Number 8. BitConnect. BitConnect was a form of cryptocurrency that was founded in November of 2016. Well, it was a Ponzi scheme, but it was not at all unsuccessful in its growth. However, as with all Ponzi schemes, BitConnect also started to crash. In 2018, its founders sold their complete shares, decreasing the value of BitConnect coins at the same time. The investors even lost a total of $250 million. And now, BitConnect stands as a leading example of why you should think twice while investing in cryptocurrencies. Number 7. The Segway. The Segway's early publicity was great. Millions of people found its unique appearance and novel technology extremely interesting. However, when it came to actual sales, Segway fell short of expectations. Its high pricing was also a pretty big thing for a new customer base, which is why earning loyal customers was also very difficult. Segway's downfall to highlight application purposes also contributed to its failure. Number 6. Google Glass. When the Google Glass high-tech glasses were announced in April 2012, many people were sure that it could be a game-changer move. These motion and voice-controlled Android-powered glasses were designed to work as a kind of hands-free smartphone for offering access to the internet, maps, calendar, camera, and many more things. Google definitely established Google Glass as a high-end piece of tech with its surprising price of $1,500, which is more expensive than the newest iPhone at the present time. However, the creators and designers never specified why the Google Glass would be good for purchase. There was not a detailed statement on the goal of Google Glass and why it would be a step above the smartphone. Because of this practical mistake, Google Glass sales were extremely disappointing, and it went off the radar. Number 5. Windows 8. The Windows 8 launch was an experimental step for Windows, but it didn't go down as well as the developers wanted. The major reason for this was its user interface. The Windows developers chose to remove its start button and also overcomplicated the interface with a number of different colored widgets and buttons. The general reception of Windows 8 was quite negative, and Windows made sure to reintroduce many of its previous features, including the Start button in the Windows 9 release. Number 4. The Juicero. You might have heard of the Juicero, and probably not for the most creative reasons. The Juicero is basically an internet meme, after being announced as one of the dumbest inventions this decade. So what is Juicero? The Juicero uses packs of pre-cut, pre-juiced fruits and vegetables that you can just place into the Juicero, and it will squeeze it out into a glass for you. Well, that's it. Nothing more. Number 3. The Amazon Fire Phone. The Amazon Fire Phone was an exciting thing when it was announced back in June 2014. The phone was criticized for its futile and gimmicky features. The fact that it didn't allow the use of as many apps as Android and iOS also affected it in many ways. Well, the Amazon Fire Phone soon became an example of the past. Number 2. The Pulse. The Pulse is a smartwatch with its own SIM card. It doesn't need to be connected to a smartphone to work properly. It was built to act as a specific smartphone, but its tiny screen made it difficult to do things that would be easy on a smartphone. On top of this, The pulse main function also sounded quite useless. Many criticized the pulse mood identification option for its uselessness. It's safe to say that this whole investment appeared to be a little unusual, and Pulse ended up being a failure. Number 1. Movie Pass. The Movie Pass gave people the power to see one movie every day at theaters for a small fee a month, by using a Movie Pass debit card at theaters for payment. It sounds like a good deal, right? However, when more than 1 million people signed up for Movie Pass, and with more signings started to happen every day, theaters began getting a little angry with the service, which eventually resulted in some conflicts. In 2018, Movie Pass also ended up running out of money. With that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views on these gadgets? Tell us in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see more amazing videos like this.